You know, they say it's not good to judge a book by its cover, but tonight, we're gonna do just that. We have our security guard out on the streets of Hollywood Boulevard asking people if they have ever punched somebody in the face. Then, we're gonna pause the stream, we're gonna guess if they have or not. Are you guys ready? Alright, let's do it.
Excuse me, sir, what's your name and where are you from?
My name's Damon and I'm from Austin, Texas.
And Damon, have you ever punched anybody in the face?
Alright, so what do we think? Has Damon ever punched somebody in the face? Alright, we got most people saying yes, we got a few no's. Let's find out.
You know, I have actually. There was a really drunk dude at the Dave Matthews Band concert and I just kind of hooked him in the face. This isn't gonna get aired or anything, right? I kind of have a job and I don't want to get fired.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pretend I didn't hear that. Alright, let's see who we have next.
What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Alexis. I'm from Strong Island, New York.
Alexis, have you ever punched somebody in the face?
Yeah, no, I didn't think so either, but let's find out.
Oh my god, I could never do that. Slapped a jerk in the face at a party once, but I could never punch someone.
Yeah, something kind of gave that one away. Alright, let's try the next one.
Hi, what's your name and where are you from?
My name's Sydney F. Manning. I'm from Dublin, Georgia.
You ever punched anyone in the face, Sydney?
Alright, has Sydney ever punched somebody in the face? Alright, seems about even. Let's find out.
Punched somebody in the face. No one strangled one of my own men to death in our trench, just so I could have an extra pair of clean socks.
We're going to go ahead and try something new. We're going to ask strangers what the biggest lie is that they've told their parents. Alright? It's going to be fun, okay? Let's try it.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, hi.
What's the biggest lie you've ever told your parents?
Alright, let's find out.
Ooh, I got it. Once I told my mom I was going out to the library to study, and I had just gotten my license, but instead I took my friends out in the car and we drove around the neighborhood and smashed mailboxes with a baseball bat.
Ah, sweet. Alright, okay, we're back. Alright, let's see who we have next.
What's the biggest lie you've ever told your parents?
Oh, I know. I used to steal my mom's makeup and put it on my little brother.
Oh man, good stuff. Alright, let's keep it going.
What's the biggest lie you ever told your parents?
Wait, what? No, Dave, cut away. Dave, stop the feed.
I once told my parents that I didn't see any combat. That was a lie. I got more blood on my hands than any surgeon in the country. I've drained the life of hundreds of men right in front of me, feeling their final breaths depart softly on my wrists.
Dave, stop showing footage of the treasonous war veteran. Just cut away. Go in, get the answers, and get out. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to apologize for that. We've gotten rid of all the weird answers, and we're just going to move on now. We're going to ask people what their greatest accomplishments are. You know, we'll get back on track. All right? Let's do it.
Excuse me, ma'am. What's the most impressive thing you've ever done?
Well, I've had 4 divorces.
Excuse me, sir, what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Thomas. I'm from New York.
And Thomas, what's the most impressive thing you've ever done?
Ooh, probably graduating law school. Now I just need a job.
What's the most impressive thing you've ever done?
Dave, it's pre-recorded, man. Just cut it. Just cut it from the bit.
I'd say the most impressive thing I've ever done is learn to stick up for myself.
Wow. That was actually really nice. Oh, there's more.
That was just one of the things I learned in Nam. Here we go again. I knew I had grown when I pushed a fellow soldier on top of a grenade to save my own ass. I had more to live for than he did. It was a real jack.
Alright, Clearly our interviewer doesn't know when to call it a day, and clearly our editor doesn't know when to cut an interview from the bit. So we're gonna cool things off. We're gonna cool things off with something light and fluffy for you guys. We have tonight special guest. Seriously, we got Mel Gibson, everybody. Mel Gibson. Damn it.